I was going to have you get ready with me today. I wasn't gonna do this, but I just want to lay around all day today. So I decided I'm gonna get ready, do my makeup, and see if I feel better. See if I get some energy. So this is just a serum that I'm putting on. It's called Think Bright. It's called Glow Hydrate Serum. I'm just putting this on underneath my skin just to kind of give me a little oomph, a little extra today. Make me look better than I'm feeling. And then I'm going to put a little bit of eye cream on. That way under my eyes are real hydrated. Oh, hey Nia Beth. I'm doing a get ready with me.
Okay.
Do you want to come get ready too? I got all the makeup out. Come bring a chair. We can both get ready. I can scoot over.
This is fine.
Okay, well seriously, bring a chair in here.
Seriously?
Seriously, it'll be fun. Okay, this is my primer. I never used primer until my teenager, the one that just walked in, told me about this stuff. It smooths out your skin. It protects your pores. It holds your makeup on longer. Anyways, now I do it all the time. And I notice a difference. So usually I don't use a blending brush, but I am today just because, well, as you notice, I'm not in my van and I have a little more room, and I'm just going to take a little more time than usual. Okay, this is my, oh, look at me. I'm using my hands again. I do my hands quite a bit. This stuff is really good. I've never bought it before. I got this at, was it Ulta I went to? Yeah, we spent all that money on makeup. I think it was Ulta.
You spent more money.
Shh. I needed some retail therapy. I've been homesick.
I'm breaking out.
Her skin's been so good on this trip. That's one thing. Her skin is cleared up from being on this trip.
Can you stop?
Okay, I'm done. Anyways, I went into Ulta and
I got the Laneige.
What's yours?
It's a Laneige water-based moisturizer, and I mix it in with my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion.
I think when they say Lumi, that probably means it's luminescent, because this is a illumination. That's the thing right now. I guess you want to shimmer.
But this is Lumi Glotion to help with the glow.
Anyways, I went in there and I had always gotten this foundation, and the last 2 times I'd gotten it, I hadn't been happy with it because it wasn't really a foundation. It's more of like a moisturizer, but it had a tint to it, and then it had like all this shimmer, and I felt like really sun-kissed when I would wear it, and I loved it. But the last 2 times I bought it, I was like, it's just not doing the same thing. I don't know if they changed the formula. Anyways, this lady gave me this stuff. It's called It. It's your skin, but better. I love it. Mia's got her concealer on. What's the concealer you're using?
Fit Me.
Fit Me. I have to wash my hands off. My hands, that's the one thing about using your hands is like they get gross when you're trying to do your makeup. Okay, so next I'll do some contour. So this is Pink Lips. But it doesn't go on your lips. It's a contour. My cousin Katie, she told me that she puts her contour all on her chin. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times now, and I actually like doing it now. I don't know if I'll go back, but I take it all the way down now.
I thought she meant that she like literally got the contour and like.
She does. I don't go that crazy. Maybe I do need a little more. Just seems.
No, I want to show you something. Just going right here and here. That forms the jawline structure. Then you blend the line that way and the line that way.
I'm telling you, we can learn a lot from these kids. This is my favorite blush. It's very creamy.
I was just talking about mine.
You have to do one eye at a time because it does not, if you do one and the other, it will clump.
I usually use this combination. It's a big combination, but they're...
Yeah, that is a big combination. Hey, James.
Hey.
But these are the same
We're doing a
brand.
Get Ready With
and
Me.
This is the telescopic.
What do you guys want?
But most of the time it's just these two. But when I'm going to the pool or getting something, I use my waterproof from Tarte. But I want to try this one because I have the mini version of that one and it worked for a long time. I got it from Ipsy.
Well, when I bought this one, I said, listen,
I told you to get it.
Yeah, she did, but I wanted to talk to the worker too.
And she gave you the same?
She gave me the same one. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, she said that it's kind of a love-hate relationship with this stuff. And that's not the exact words she used, but she says it's going to change the way you do your mascara. So it is a different kind of product, but it works better than most products that I've used. The thing is I think it's very thick and it dries fast. So you have to apply to one lash and completely do that lash from start to finish before you move on to another lash. So like you would do the top, finish that, move on. Top, finish that, move on.
I forgot my thing to brush
and
out
then
my lashes.
You would do the bottom. But the bottom you can do a little bit faster. But it's just the way you apply it. It's just a little different. Because I would usually go wop, 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 instead of doing one at a time. So yesterday I did way more way more eye color than I like. So I'm doing a little less today. Wanting to look a little more natural. El Naturel. So that was like my little hashtag for a while, was El Naturel. Because my nickname's Elle, Chantel Elle. And I like to carry around a little dog. Like on Legally Blonde.
Usually when I use a mascara, I go for the ends first before I start, like, the tips.
Yeah, and then you work your way.
No, kind of never go.
Never go all the way to the base.
Yeah, because look at what it does. Look.
Looks good. You're doing, whatever you're doing is working, girl. Working for you. So this is my new palette I just got. I was kind of inspired because of this cool green color. I have to have like a dark, because I'll use my eyeshadows to do my eyeliner. And then I saw this green and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling green. So, I feel like it's not as, like, the pigment in it is not as like true to color as I would have liked. I paid a fortune for this. I think it was like, what, $40? You probably remember more than me, Mia Beth. But it was a little pricier than I would usually spend. So I'm not loving that it's not as pigmented as I would like. But I will say I've gotten things that were extremely pigmented, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, that's too much. So I'm not overly complaining. I'm just kind of putting that out there. It doesn't actually stay that green once it's on, but I feel like it's works good for me, and I like the shimmer it has in it. It's just a little bit. And you can always add a little more if you want more of the green. And I'm doing a little bit more of the smoky on the top today. But I'm not going to go too high with it, so it just kind of stays a little piped down.
I literally just got this lip liner. Well, it was before Maylin and Madsen came.
Is that the one that your friend really likes?
No,
there
she
was
didn't
one.
like it, so she gave it to me.
That's what it was. I knew it was something to do with a friend.
Yeah, and I fell in love with it. It was like love at first sight.
with a lip liner.
Yeah, even when it was broken, I was like, you used to see me, I would be like, and getting the last bit of it. And then I found I would go and I saw Nick's one that looked like the same thing, but it was like black. Kind of looked like this. And it was not the same. I never liked it. So then I saw this one and I bought it. And look how dirty this is.
Yeah, you could probably clean that with alcohol. Immerse it in alcohol. What am I looking for? I'm going into like my a brain lapse. Do you do that sometimes? You're like, what was I doing? Why am I here? What's my goal? No? Yes? She does. She thinks I'm weird most of the time. I don't know why. Okay, so here is the main. Uh-oh. I got some stuff. Here is the grand.
When I'm out of this, will you buy me another one? Since it's just my favorite.
I can make
because
no
I
promises.
bought this one.
Who knows? Who knows where we'll be when you're out of that? We might be in Florida and living through the very first tsunami.
But I bought this.
We have a rule. Don't ask me for things on the camera. That's the rule. You know what she's trying to do. All you parents out there, you know what her goal is here. She wants to get recording of me making a promise. It's not our first rodeo.
I was just asking.
You're number 4. I know this whole song and dance. I just kind of do a little bump on these bottom ones. Sometimes I don't do the bottoms like at all.
I do that after my face is setting.
Oh yeah, that's something else we do sometimes is we'll use setting spray, but I think we ran out of setting spray. Just pretty much done. I think I'll just put a little bit of a...
Should I try an eyeliner?
Sometimes I'll do like a little highlighter on the top of my nose. I've been watching a lot of the nose contouring.
Oh, are you going to do that? Can I do it for you?
No, I mean, why mess with perfection?
Because it can be perfection.
I've been watching a lot of the nose contouring and I am like blown away by it. It's pretty magnificent. I'm like... Wow, the way they'll do a shorter nose,
do you see my
long
nose
and narrow.
contour?
Yeah. And they even do a, they've even made it look funny with like a broken nose effect. I'm like, how do they do that? You cannot overblend.
Can I just do something?
You cannot overblend when you're doing contour.
This is how you get a button nose. Do you
know?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
And then you blend that out and it lifts your nose. It's really not.
Okay, guys, let's see how this looks. What do you think?
And you can add a line above to make it more look like a blender.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I'd seen. Don't want to overblend just to get the effect. What do you think?
I think it worked.
Yeah, works. It's definitely more of a button. I can see it. So I did my highlighter. I think that's pretty much it.
I want to use this. I don't do my brows. Well, sometimes I use like a gel, but oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Can you do them for me?
Your brows? Yeah.
Are you good at it?
I am probably the worst at brows, but you'll have to tell me. Because the way my generation did brows versus your generation is night and day. Okay, well that's about it. My hair's going into a ponytail because I just washed it. But when I get back home and I have all my stuff, I'm going to have to show you how I do my old-fashioned roller sets. It's so much fun, and it makes my hair really big and have lots of body. So, it's a southern secret. We'll see you next time.
Did that. Wait.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, come on. We don't want it. The trick is not to be too close up, Mia.
Oh yeah, but that camera's brutal.
Look at those eyes. That's what she does to me.